Hello, my brothers and sisters. God bless you all. I've got an incredible code for you here, like spine chilling. Before I get into it, congratulations to all those who graduated yesterday. It was an amazing event. It's awesome to see you all, and good luck for the future. Now, this tournament that's going on in USA is just basically to reveal the end times and war, just further confirmation of where we are. And this code here, done quite a few good ones in this tournament, but this one tops them all. It was what I thought it was about. It was Hitler, war, 9/11, the end times, and Inter Nazionale won at the death. Carboni. And the fact he scored, I'll show you why. I was like, no way. Thank you to my website, Sirius Glenn, for your insights and everybody else. I truly do appreciate you all. It's an amazing platform, so thank you for being a part of it. So, hope you're all doing well. I've got about 40 minutes maximum before I need to go out. So, please hit the like button. Please share this. Please support this. And please come to terms with the fact that these games are predetermined, that there's, like I said, there's voodoo involved. There's just all sorts of black magic involved, wickedness, corruption. And this tournament, there's been so many shocks. Like, it's just beyond a joke, to be honest. But it's all a ritual. Every single game is perfectly aligned by a code. So let me break this down for you. And I'm going to start off by telling you all that I have 12.9 thousand subscribers, and that's by design. That seems to be the number that I'm going to stay on. And I think it's because of a verse that I'm about to reveal to you, right? Which is obviously Revelation 12:9. Okay, it states, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world, and he was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So these angels, okay, Amanda, God bless you, one of my favorite coders there is. All right, thank you for everything. And you share your insights. You've got one of the most gifted minds that I've come across in 5 years. So this verse here, remember I'm on 12.9 thousand and I can't get off it. I gain like 30 subs every couple of days, then I lose 30. Makes no sense. So, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. So these angels, I keep reminding you all, they live amongst us. They were cast out of heaven to earth. They're here, right? And they want to be worshipped. They want to be worshipped. So where'd you get worshipped? I said, like professional sports, Hollywood, government. Okay, they know this. They know that. And they need energy. They thrive off it. They require it, to be honest. They require it. It's almost like how vampires require blood. These demons require energy. So I did my stream yesterday about voodoo. If you haven't watched it, please watch it. And Siakam, I think it woke up a lot of people, judging from the responses that I got. But Inter Milan, they just beat Urawa Reds 2-1. Now, this is an Inter Milan that super close to winning the league again. Went to the final game, which Napoli won. Go check my code out for that. And they got to the Champions League final. The best club competition in the world. Yet, they scraped past a team from Japan. Now, there was all sorts involved here. Like I said, Hitler, Church of Satan, Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, Year of the Snake. There's so much to look at here. And Martinez scored after 78 minutes. It's 24th goal of the season. And Kobe was born in 78 and he wore number 24. And this Valentín Carboni, he got the winner after 92 minutes. How many of my codes hit at the death? And we know World War II ended on that 9-2. I said in play that Inter would score when they were 1-0 down at half-time. First of all, the first goal was after 11 minutes, which made me feel like it was going to go 1-1. But there was many other reasons. I was very happy that they did win at the death, so I could break this down for you right now. This team's called the UR Red Diamonds. All right, the Diamonds. Kobe Bryant here, you see him putting up the diamond. Okay, because Kobe, a deceiver. Look at all the statues of him, guys. Come on, he played basketball. And have you seen his Black Mamba logo look like a helicopter? And the world claims he died in a helicopter crash on the same day that the Grammys were being hosted in the Staples Center. LeBron's doing the same thing here, Beyonce. But the diamond, guys, this team, the Red Diamonds. The Red Diamonds. Now, I'll break down the code, but for me, I prefer breaking down what happened after. It's great to get it right. It's what we want to do in the community, is be right. But for me, it's about revealing. I know a lot of people want a lot of money, they told me, but for me, it's more about revealing. So Inter, their new coach is Christian Chivu. All right, remember they had Simone Inzaghi. Now he's gone to Saudi Arabia with Al Hilal, who managed to draw against Real Madrid because it's just not ability. All right, and it says Christian Chivu is dealing with an injury crisis ahead of Inter Milan's clash with Urawa Red Diamonds. But despite this, I like Inter to win and advance to 4 points versus a team with diamonds in its name, as a diamond is a four-sided shape. Right? Now, obviously, that wouldn't be enough, obviously, but it's just a start. I always like to have that little start that gets me going with a code, and I'm sure Amanda's the same. Isaiah 57, for the Lord God will help me, therefore will not be disgraced. Therefore I have set my face like a flint, and I know that I will not be ashamed. Beautiful, Elena. Thank you very much for sharing that. God bless you. Inter can advance to 4 points as Urawa Red stay on 0, like 40. Now, Satan, the red dragon, right? He tempted Jesus for 40 days and 40 nights. So the 40 is significant. And I've got this here as well on my notes, the 40. Noah's Ark, after 40 days and 40 nights of rain, the rain stopped on the 41st day. Again, Kobe died at age 41, supposedly. Moses wandered the desert for 40 years. David and Goliath taunted Israel for 40 days. And Jesus was tempted in the wilderness for 40 days. So the 40 is important. Let me read Amanda's code. 2 goals in 14 minutes, like 2:14. Valentín scores. Valentín translates to Valentine. And Francis entered hospital on Valentine's, which is the 45th day of the year, to go with the 45s. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, the winning goal by number 45. It's called Valentín. And Valentine's Day is the 45th day of the year. It's telling me 60. Guys, I actually have more likes than people watching. You see the lie of the devil? I have more likes than people watching. So, yeah, all of you just hit the like, guys. One up on Satan. Hit the like, get this workout, share it, expose him. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like, just like vampires don't like the light. Satan hates the truth. It's the father of the lies. So obviously, I preach truth. I expose darkness. Just hit the like, share it, expose it, play your role in it, right? So the game was played on 21/6. All right, which today is Prince William's birthday. Super connected to Satan. His father was the Prince of Wales, which is the red dragon. My best friend Nathan's in Wales right now as well. It's so crazy how this all connects up. A lot of you don't know this either, though. My dad's dad was Welsh. So I have that Welsh blood. So the game's on 21-6, and 6 times 6 times 6 is 216, like today's date, 21-6. But look at this. Today's date's 21-6, and 21 times 6 is 126. And that is when we're told this man died. Kobe Bryant. All right, 126. I've never been so confident in something in my life that Kobe Bryant didn't die. All right? With the work that I've done, with what I've revealed, with the deception of the world. Now, how crazy, look. Now, look at this Inter Milan logo with the snake. And Kobe, right, the Black Mamba. Which is a poisonous snake. And it's the year of the snake, guys. We're in the year of the snake. The serpent is Satan, the most craftiest, cunning of all of God's creations. Okay, you see it, just the snake. And look at the 24. Martinez got his 24th goal today, who I call a snake. Inter Milan's little striker who won the World Cup. Right? Satan don't want you seeing this work, guys. He doesn't. Now, Inter Milan, they have the same record now as Inter Miami, by the way, just so you know. Where that snake Messi plays. So, look, Inter Miami have the 4 points, the 110, 2 games. And then if we go to... And guys, if you haven't watched my Benfica Angel Di Maria code, that's a must-watch as well. But look, Inter, 1 win, 1 draw, 0 losses, 110. 4 points, 2 games. And they win at the death. So this was my pre-code. Internazionale. Why did I highlight that? You know why. Can't even say the word on YouTube. But you know what that means. Can become 1-1-0 in the group. The game is in USA. And the World Trade Center conveniently had 110 floors. Adolf Hitler in Gematria equals 110. And he was conveniently born on the 110th day of 1889. Inter just parted ways with the coach, Simone Inzaghi, who left with 127 losses. Picked that up in the Champions League final against Paris Saint-Germain, who just got beat by a goal from Jesus of Botafogo. Buildings 1, 2, and 7 of the World Trade Center came down on 9/11. Keep an eye on Satanist, number 10, Lautaro Javier Martinez. When I say that, it's to score or assist, and he scored. Satan equals 10. 10 is the 4th triangular number. Just know Kobe Bryant retired the 104th day of the year. I was born on the 104th day of the year, and my first ever video was about Kobe Bryant. Inter, to go with the 4s, can advance to 4 points in the group, which they did. All right, 4 points. They got their first win. A sneaky 41 as well. The age Kobe supposedly died. The game is 62 days before Martinez's birthday. Revelation 6:2, guys, is about the Antichrist. And I saw and behold a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. So Martinez equalized with an overhead kick. It was an unbelievable goal. And the commentator said, so I saw the highlights, that was out of this world. That was out of this world, is what the commentator said, because Martinez scored this unbelievable bicycle kick to equalise after 78 minutes the year Kobe was born. And Mandy says Chivu got his 4th win of the season and advanced to 20 points, like 420. Amazing. Adolf Hitler's birthday. That's incredible, Amanda. Thank you for that. And look at the 420 here, Amanda. Inter Milan, 4 points, 2 matches played, 0 losses. 4-2-0. And then you have the 110 here, Adolf Hitler 110, born 110th day of the year. Okay, it is incredible. And another 4 is the Reds are, obviously they stayed in 4th position. Rightfully so, a team from Japan. Do you know what I mean? Inter should be killing River Plate, Monterrey and Reds with their under-21 team. I should have seen Dortmund today as well. Look at this. Just a joke. Like this, Mamelodi Sundowns had 8 more shots than Dortmund. 8 more shots. Joe Bellingham, by the way, Job like the Book of Job, his brother Jude like the Book of Jude. He scored, and why is he wearing 77? 77, if you remember, his brother wore 22 at Dortmund. That's 99. Okay, which is 9 times 11. All of this is just satanic. It's witchcraft, guys. It's witchcraft. Straight up. And guys, I'm getting so many emails recently saying, you're changing my life. I see it now. I finally accept it. Thank you, God. Honestly, thank you, God. And thank you to people like Amanda, Sirius, Savvy, Glenn. All right. All these people on my site who do incredible work. Lazaro, the list is endless. Lockwood, it's endless. Because we're helping a lot of people, guys. Now, the goal is to lead people to salvation, but they've got to understand that demons exist. God exists. Satan exists. Heaven exists. Hell exists. And we can help people by showing them this. Like, who even is this team? South African team. Dortmund scraping past them. Just scraping past them. It's not right. Now, again, the people on my site, look at Glenn. This guy is amazing at what he does. Inter play against Urawa Red Diamonds from Japan. Kobe City is a city in Japan, and it is. I've broken this down. All right. Kobe, Japan. Look when its city status is. 4-1, like the age Kobe died, and 1889, the year Hitler was born. Can I get a woo? I've got 2 people in the chat leaving comments, guys. Can you at least say hi? What's up? Much love. This is crazy. Just something to get that chat going. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Elena. But can you all just get involved and interact with each other like almost every other YouTube channel that has more than 3,000 subs? I have nearly 13. I have the same 5 people commenting. And I love the people who comment. But come on. And then look, first official record, 201 AD. Kobe died 201 days before COVID was declared a pandemic. No, his birthday. His last birthday was 201 days before COVID was declared a pandemic. So all this, even this, guys, with this Kobe in Osaka Bay, central Japan, founded 4-1. Kobe Bryant equals 41. He supposedly died at 41 years old. Last game is taken out with 4.1 seconds left. And the 1889 for Hitler. So this year, I've got to go deeper into it. Because a lot went on in this year. I'm at Resort. God bless you. There we go. For those who have eyes. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, you put your kid back to bed. God bless you, family. Inter Milan and the Vatican in Italy is connected to snake symbolism. We're currently in the year of the snake. I've shown you that St. Peter's Basilica is designed like a serpent. Oh, and he says, today is 240 days before the year of the snake ends, and Martinez could score his 24th goal. And he did. In his 333rd match, 33.3% of the angels were cast out of heaven. And today is 333 months and 30 days old. 51st match of the season. Gianna Bryant, who supposedly died, that's when she was born, 5-1. Do you know what I mean? The list goes on with all of this. Look, this Snake Martinez signed with Inter on 4/7. 4th of July. The founding date of USA. It's that goal today in USA. And he even mentioned the 13, and the opening goal of this game was scored by this. This really helped me with the in-play. It was a game changer. Look, he's number 13. He's got the 10-2 birthday, like 9/11 was 102 minutes. Go read my Phillies code to beat the Mets yesterday, which ended 10-2. Number 13, this guy scored. And I was like, okay, this tells me Inter do not lose this game. Probably win it. So, and Sirius said it's a span of 20 weeks and 4 days after the year of the snake began, Hitler's birthday. So Sirius does great codes as well. He has a Twitter that you can follow. I think it's just that, Sirius headed. Now, this is where it gets so interesting for me. So, obviously, Inter came through. They were big odds because they scored at the death because I was keeping an eye on the odds. But the winning goal, guys, this is where it becomes unbelievable. Valentín Carboni, we know that translates to Valentín, translates to Valentine's. Right? He's got the 3-5 birthday for Satan in Gematria and Baphomet. But this is what blew my mind. So he's Argentinian, just like the Pope, yeah? And we know the Pope was sent to hospital on the 45th day of the year. In 2025, which we know that 45 times 45 gets us the year. Right? That's why we have the 45th president becoming the president again. And this 45 connects to when World War II ended and when Hitler died. Benjamin, let's go, baby. Please hit the like button, guys. Every single one of you, please share, support. I greatly appreciate it. So, since I started watching you, I see this everywhere. Johnny Cash song, God's Gonna Cut You Down, has 36 artists in the video, and every single one of them have had some sort of bad stuff since the video. Wow, 666, the 36 triangular number. And the Beast of Revelation reigns for 3 years and 6 months. The Falklands War ended on Donald Trump's 36th birthday, which was Argentina versus Great Britain. But let's go back to... Oh, let me just show you Inter Milan here. Look. Inter Milan symbol, the Biscione, is a large snake, often depicted devouring a human or giving birth to a child. This is like the Basilica. It's a symbol of Milan and adopted by the football club to represent their connection to the city and its power. The snake is featured in Inter's logos, jerseys, and merchandise, like the snake collection. So Inter Milan have this snake connection. Kobe lived in Milan, didn't he? The Black Mamba. See this when they're in the Champions League final? Look at this jersey with all the snakes on it. I showed you yesterday, didn't I? I think I did. That they eat snakes in Voodoo. All right? They eat these snakes, the blood of the snake. They eat them. How crazy is that, guys? So I told you my stream yesterday about Voodoo was a game changer for me. It's made me understand it a little bit more. Because they can do voodoo that to determine outcomes as well. I watched a documentary about that. In African sports, they do voodoo to determine who's going to win. And the greater voodoo doctor is the one that will prevail. And clubs hire voodoo doctors to win championships. I've watched the whole documentary, guys. You need to watch this stuff. This cup should really help open people's eyes. Benjamin, my biggest goal when I knew this tournament began on Trump's birthday was to wake people up. I felt there was going to be a lot of shocks. And I felt let the Saudi team do really well to get more eyes on Saudi Arabia. And they should have beat Real Madrid, which is crazy. Martinez joined the Snake Inter from Racing Club, which were founded on the 84th day of the year. The Snake Kobe moved to Italy in 84. So good, Amandi. And 8-4 is the 216th day of the year, which goes with today's date of 21-6. All the numbers and moves and music are all echoes. It's the same story, same song and repeat. Like Jonah, it's an echo inside the belly. Joe Motto, I agree with that. And that's why I think all these movies, they're getting repeated. Songs are getting repeated. Storylines in sports are getting repeated. I just believe that Satan was... Basically, he lost his creativity, became predictable, and there's an element of that, complacent, because his time is short. But I agree with that, with what you're saying. The world of entertainment is all one loop. It's to keep you trapped. It's the same with social media, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. It's all designed for the same purpose, to lead you away from Jesus. Is the war starting? I will say it again, it started. After your Celtic stuff, they go and sign a player called Isaac. Wow. Isaac obviously became Israel. The wars began, guys. Obviously, the spiritual war is here, but the wars began. We have the nations against nations, guys. It's here. I told you, stop waiting for Wikipedia to give you the date that it officially begins. It's began. I know what you're trying to say, though. At any moment, I told you the thing that will trigger World War III, I think a nation's going to get nuked. And then the whole world will be on edge. Russia threatens this nation, but if one nation gets nuked and it literally happens, that's it. That is World War III. And then there'll be all sorts of threats going on with every nation. You'll wake up every morning thinking, is it going to be our nation next? That's why you need to get right with Christ, guys. I was going to do a stream about Jesus today, but I'm going to do it tomorrow if I have time, which I think I will, but probably late in the day. So again, the snake stuff, it's deep. It's Satan in the Bible. It connects to voodoo. It connects to the Catholic Church, which connects to voodoo. Please watch that stream. It's so important. It was one of my most important streams. Okay? I need to do a bit more studying into actual snakes. People believe they cure as well. Like the World Health Organization, their logo is a snake. People say it's the wisest animal. So I'm going to go do a deep dive. People say that these world leaders are reptiles, don't they? That they're reptiles. I've never liked snakes, I'll tell you that. Thank you, Amanda. It'll be a good one. Again, brother, I don't know when the rapture will occur. None of us know that. But all the signs and wonders are Jesus is returning soon. But anyway, let's go back to Valentín Carboni. Guys, can you see this here? There's a lot of things I want to show you. This is why I did the live stream. I do these codes a lot. My website do them a lot. I usually just let them go. I share on the community page. I'm going to show you something here, which is confirmation that this code was about what I said. Hitler. So the winning goal, Valentín Carboni. Let me just confirm it. Valentín Carboni, 92nd minute. Winning goal right at the death, thankfully for me. All right? So obviously I'm under pressure every day to get these picks right. But where is he? There he is. So he's number 45 for Inter Milan. He came off the bench. And he's number 21 for Argentina. First of all, 45 plus 21, 66. 66 books in the Bible. Church of Satan founded in 66. Number of the beast in Gematria is 66. Messi, the Argentine, won the World Cup 6 months and 6 days before his 36th birthday. But look, 45 for Inter, Internazionale, right? And number 21 for Argentina. Watch this, and please, all of you, hit the like button for this find. Yeah, people do drink the blood of a snake in these rituals. I watched it. It was a hard watch. Hitler died 4/30, 1945. So he died in 45. And the Church of Satan was founded 4/30, 1966. Guys, Adolf Hitler died in 45, exactly 21 years before the Church of Satan was founded. And Carboni wears number 45 and 21. And he got the winning goal to make the score 2-1, like 21. And Hitler died exactly 21 years before the Church of Satan was founded in 66. And 66 is 45 plus 21. This is unbelievable. Guys, and when I say that, it's not to say, I'm a genius. I know that these eyes are from God. This mind is from God. Same with Amanda, same with other people in the chat. When I say this is unbelievable, please don't think I'm raving on about how great I am. I'm over that. I'm truly over that. But this is unbelievable. It's incredible. And I'm not aiming it at me. So what is going on? And like we said, is number 45, and his name is Valentín, which translates to Valentine's. And Valentine's Day is the 45th day of the year. And a lot of you don't know this, but Saint Valentine was beheaded. He got his head chopped off. Yet we celebrate Valentine's Day, give people chocolate. I don't do it anymore. Flowers. Go watch a Valentine's Day movie. It's about the massacre of Saint Valentine, him being beheaded. That's why I always go, Happy Valentine's Day. Like, sarcastically. Adam's skills only shows the power of God. That's exactly how I see it. I'm watching, and somebody sent me this, and again, somebody sent me it. There's a documentary by the Revelations of Jesus Christ, Master of Puppets, the digital voodoo doll. Somebody sent this in response to my voodoo video. I didn't know. I started watching it. Look, 3 minutes. And the people doing these documentaries, they're being guided by God, guys. What they're able to see, they're being guided by God. Now, I don't know this person, but I've watched a few of his documentaries, and I'm really intrigued in this because it's about the digital voodoo doll. I presume he's talking about the phone or the iPad. So this will be a good watch. It's just, again, it's finding time to do it, isn't it? Joe Moda said it's beyond comprehension to find so many people understanding these things. What you're sharing is supernatural knowledge. Thank you very much, and thank you, God. It's this, brother. It comes back to this verse. Why people like me can see, and many others. Daniel 12:4, this is the verse. But though, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end, many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. This is the end of this verse. So Daniel, who was a prophet, he said knowledge will increase before the end comes. So again, like people like me and like a lot of you in the chat and this guy and there's other people. I don't watch many people, but there are other people doing this at a very high level. It's from God. Blessed, it says, blessed are those with the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Who gave us the blessing, guys? Who gave the blessing? God. The Lord is working through you to wake people up. Your work is very important. I thank you. Thank you, Elena. It is very important, which is why I do it even when I'm tired and I don't want to do it. Jeremiah, another prophet of God. Thus saith the Lord, let not the wise man glory in his wisdom, neither let the mighty man glory in his might. Let not the rich man glory in his riches, but let him that glorieth glory in this, that he understandeth and knoweth me, that I am the Lord which exercise loving kindness, judgment, and righteousness in the earth. For in these things I delight, saith the Lord. See, that's what I'm talking about. I can acknowledge my gift and gifts, but know they come from God. There's nothing wrong with acknowledging your gifts as long as you know that the gift is from God and you glorify him. So when I say this is just so divine, revealing, because it is. Because God is divine and revealing and great. I've got one of these little insects, guys, by my eye. Like, it's a spiritual war, guys. I got it. It's a spiritual war. Like, the little insect just went in my eye, flew back out, and I had to kill it. Jesus said he is the I am. Yeah, he's the great I am. So, again, look at that. The date, 21-6. 21 times 6, 126. Kobe died 126. The Black Mamba. All right. They just, internationally, connects to the snake. They just beat the Diamonds. Kobe here with a witch. Clear witch. Vanessa. Number 45 gets this winning goal in 2025. Like, again, the jersey numbers, like, really helped me code. But when I grew up, I played very high-level football. I loved the game. It was pretty much 1 to 11. The jersey numbers were 1 to 11. You didn't have 36 and 59 and 70, 94, 45, 48, 42, 58, 40. You didn't have these numbers, guys. You didn't have them. And like I said, this guy, Inter's coach, his name's Christian. And he has that 1026 birthday. He was born exactly 4 years before Michael Jordan's NBA debut, and exactly 4 years before The Terminator was released. And this guy was a defender, and I remember they actually called him the Terminator. He was a solid defender for Italy. And look how he wore number 26, like the God number with gematria. The alphabet, 26 letters. That's why Kobe had to die on the 26th day of 2020. So, yeah, the Christian. Oh, no, he's Romanian. He was Romanian. Roman, look. See the Roman? Romania is the vampires as well, isn't it? Is it Transylvania? But do you know who he replaced? Somebody give me a woo here, guys. Guys, he replaced Simone Inzaghi. Christian Chivu, this Romanian, got the Roman. He played in Italy. He played in Italy is what it is. But look, he replaced Simone Inzaghi, right? And look at his birthday. Can I get a woo? Guys, his birthday's 4-5. The 45. He replaced Simone Inzaghi, who's got their brother Filippo, and they both played in Serie A, and I think they both played for Italy. Now he's in Saudi Arabia. But look, his birthday's 4-5. And this guy gets the winner. Valentín Carboni. And he's number 45. And Valentine's Day. Let's go here. Valentine's Day. Like my brother said, the 2 goals in 14 minutes. Valentine's Day is 2:14. And Valentine's Day is the 45th day of the year. So Inter's coach, who just got replaced, born on 4-5, number 45 wins it. Hitler died in 45, the year World War II ended. It's 2025, which is 45 times 45. Donald Trump was the 45th president. This tournament's in USA, is the current president. And look, 321 days left in the year is Valentine's Day. 321. And where's the table? 321. Look at the table here. Inter Milan. Goals for 3. Goals against 2. Goal difference 1. Give me a woo if you see the 3-2-1. All right. 3-2-1. Because number 45 scored. 3-2-1. And the 45th day of the year leaves 321 days left. So look, number 45 scores. Right at the death, Inter Milan have 3 goals, conceded 2, so a goal difference of 1. Guys, even this, that's how insane it is coded. Right? Simone is a female name as well. But again, remember I told you about the chances of being a pro athlete are like 0.03%. Look, these 2 little guys, little weak guys, who I think are females, they both achieved prominence in Italian football, one as a striker and the other as a manager. Okay? Guys, they both played for Italy. Don't you think this is suspect? And look at the size of them. I told you, I think they're both females. Look, and I told you they always point. They're always pointing. It's like the Bellingham brothers now. At least with the Bellinghams, they're big, they're strong, they look like footballers. So yeah, it's wicked. God bless you, Adam Lastman. Much love. Francis died 66 days after he entered hospital. 66 days is exactly 2 months, 1 week. Wow, 66 minus 21, 45. Amazing. Be nice, hit the like, mate. Yeah, hit the like. I got 26 likes, whatever at this point. I can't get any traction on YouTube. A chapo being on repeat is synchronicity, meaning coincidence is gullible. I also agree there's no such thing as coincidences. People keep using that word at me. They don't exist. They don't exist. This whole tournament is a ritual. I've shown it already. Even if I don't code any more of these games, I've shown that this tournament's a ritual. They had to play today, didn't they? Inter and a team from Japan had to be on 21-6. Yeah, they can't handle the truth. Appreciate your last man. So yeah, there are no coincidences. It's a lie of the devil, that word. I get it all the time at me. Your work's great, but it's just loads of coincidences. No, it isn't. It's not at all. So yeah, absolutely crazy stuff. I do have to go in a few minutes, but I'm so grateful to God for blessing me with the eyes to see and bringing you guys in my life. It's like I said, it can be lonely here. Last night at the graduation, I had a great time seeing everybody, but seeing them all party and drinking and dancing, I'm over it. It's like I was there, I was listening to the Bee Gees, I was like, this is like a 40-year-old song. I remember when I was partying and the Bee Gees was on, I'm looking at them like 3 women with beards as well. You can't tell by the way I wear my walk, I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. I don't know how they get that high note. Well, I do now, but I'm just like, it's just like I said with the world. I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. I'm happy that I can do this and have a platform and all the other stuff. But I'm so done with like the world as a whole, and the riches of the world, and trying to impress people and trying to prove that I'm right. Like I'm over it. I just want heaven at this point, guys. I really do. I do. But I want to thank all of you who do support me, who give me motivation to keep doing this. Because again, most of the world don't understand it, don't want to understand it, call my work a coincidence, or just call me intelligent. And it's like, it's tiring. Check out this fast of Tamos. It ties with Trump's threats about breaching Jerusalem. I'll look into it. Yeah, the reality is so false. It's just so false. Like the way that our reality is being shaped is an illusion. I watched this amazing. Maybe I can show you it without the sound before I go. Let me just show you this. Inversion music theory is witchcraft. Repetitive programming becomes parasitic, makes those unable to think for themselves. Yeah, I need to do a stream about all of that. And how they do the lyrics in reverse. Say stuff like Hail Satan. Yeah, the repetition, the same songs, the same movies. Like, think about a pop star like Britney Spears or Miley Cyrus or Christina Aguilera. What happens? They come through really young and they're sweethearts and they're cute, all right? And they kind of have a personality that's infectious. And then they bring out a song and they rise to fame and they're kind of somewhat modest in the way they dress. And then before they know it, they're in a relationship with somebody famous. And everybody's talking about it, all right? And then they rebel. They rebel about this character that they wore, this perfect little princess. They rebel, and then they become full-blown demons. And it's on repeat. Britney's done it, Miley's done it, Christina Aguilera's done it, Beyonce, Taylor Swift. They all have the same kind of beginning to the point where it leads them to, like, worshiping demons on stage. And it's the same script. Like, but we're starting to see through it, guys. We're starting to see it for what it is. It's a cycle. All right, I'll show. Oh my word, this clip is 2 minutes 16 seconds, like 2:16. I think I can show you it. It's like the rat race. We call it the rat race, right? And I escaped that a while ago. So watch this. See if you can see it. Everyone's searching for this false happiness, the pursuit of happiness through materialism, through success, through wealth. Pretty much everybody walking that same path of destruction, and they don't know it because it's so normal. All right? Going to pick up the sales, but always wanting more, never happy with what they have, always wanting more. Black Friday. I've seen this. I witnessed this one time. I saw people fighting over a TV. I saw it in LA. Never did Black Friday again after that. So this guy's got his car, fancy car, all right, cruising around like he owns the world. World's his oyster, all right, and then look what happens. He gets a ticket, and because of that, they remove his tires. Somebody spray paints his car. Now he's depressed, he's fed up, it's raining. All right, but look what's going to make him happy. A bottle of beer. And now he turns to alcohol. Forget all his worries, make him happy. All right, have a little buzz, but eventually there's a fall, like there always is. There's the fall. Nobody cares, they just walk past him. They don't care because we don't love our neighbor anymore. And look, he's chasing money like the world. Chasing money. Chasing it. Chasing it. All right? Still chasing it. We told money will make us happy, but so many billionaires are miserable. All right, finally gets the money, and now look, he's at work in his office in the rat race. It's so good. It's such a good animation. Yeah, I actually witnessed the toilet paper where I live as well. You won't need toilet paper in heaven, will you? All right. I hope you enjoyed this stream, guys. Again, this was just... I'll probably put this Inter Milan code in my new book. I think it's worthy to go in, but it's whether I remember all of it. Because a lot of it I just do, and then I move on and I forget that I did it. So many codes that we all do. He will turn again. He will have compassion upon us. He will subdue our iniquities, and now will cast all their sins into the depths of the sea. Yeah, Amanda, it really does. That 2 minutes, 16 seconds does capture the majority of the world. It is a rat race, and then get your 2 weeks vacation. Get a little bit of sun just to go work and save up to do it all again for the next year. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Joe, please keep leaving comments, Joe. You seem to have an amazing mind. All glory to God. And yesterday, the stream with the Voodoo, people got involved. They shared amazing insights. And I'll love that. God bless you all right? Elena said, I got Jesus and I'm happy. All you truly need is that walk with Jesus. All right? But listen, next to nobody's walking with Jesus. They don't know who he is. They don't know what he did. They don't know that he's going to come back. And it's hard. But we do. Patrick sent me an amazing email the other day. He's like me, going through adversity, challenges. Like I said, my car got scratched, all of it. And it's like, I forgot about it. And then I see it. I'm like, oh. But again, what does it even mean? Do you know what I mean? Who's looking at my car and going, oh, it's scratched? They don't care. They're too busy looking at their own car to care about mine. So why should I even care? So yeah, God's great. Time is flying by. We're nearly in July, and something big's around the corner. Bring it on. You know what I mean? Bring it on. Right. Take care, guys. I will do my best, God willing, to do a stream tomorrow about Jesus and how basically when it comes to Jesus, I'm going to show you what Jesus can offer you that nobody else can. What Jesus Christ offers that nobody else or the world can offer you. And I think it's going to make you go, yes, let's go. Let's go, Jesus. I'm a child of God. Bring it on. All right? I'm really trying my best to build your armor so you don't have any fear. However bad the world gets, you're like, I'm victorious through my faith in Jesus. I'll keep reminding you that. It's his victory. We share in it through our faith and God's grace. Take care. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you all. Thanks for your support. God is the greatest. God wins. And my pleasure, Adam Lastman. Thank you for all your support. All right, I'll keep doing this research. I'll keep doing it. Because there are people that do want to know. And everybody needs to know. God bless you, Elena. God bless you, Patrick. God bless all of you. Alkesh, yeah, some will go down in this 7th month. Such a big number with God, July. Take care. Much love. God wins.